Dati payat ka na, lalo ka pang pumayat eh, no? At ngayon dati mukha kang 50 years old, ngayon mukha ka ng 80 years old, no? Buti makapal pa yung buhok nyo, Secretary. Thank you very much, Committee Secretary. And thank you again, Secretary, for coming over. Alam ko napakadaming challenges na hinaharap kayo at yung department. Tuwing binubuksan ko yung internet or television, mukha mo yung lumalabas first thing pag binubuksan ko, which is a good thing, no, na inform yung publiko about the reforms that you are undertaking at na-inform kami lahat kung ano yung mga actions ng department, especially on the corruption that we are facing. Nakatrabaho kita during the pandemic time when you were the testing char of our country, and I know how you work. You work fast, you work efficient, and you work decisive. So I know that you will be able to clean up and reform the Department of Public Works and Highways. It's a big challenge, alam ko. Nakita ko parang dati payat ka na, lalo ka pang pumayat eh, no? At ngayon dati mukha kang 50 years old, ngayon mukha ka ng 80 years old, no? Buti makapal pa yung buhok nyo, Secretary. But we're here to listen to your budget presentation. Of course, the reforms that you are undertaking. Nasabi ko sa mga kasamahan namin dito na 2020 we will not allow the same mistake and the same corruption to happen in 2026. No? And that is our strict rule and mandate come 2026. So we would like to hear from the department the reforms, especially on the budget for 2026. Ano ba yung ginawa natin para hindi na maulit to? And ano pa yung mga reforma na ginawa nyo sa loob ng DPWH para hindi na rin maulit to sa bagong taon. So with that, before I recognize Secretary Dizon, let me acknowledge the presence of Senator J.B. Ejercito. So with that, we will pursue the budget presentation of DPWH, and then after that, we will open the floor for questions. So we recognize Secretary Dizon for his budget presentation.
Magandang umaga po. Maraming salamat po, Mr. Chairman, Senator Win, Senator JV, at sa buong team po ng Committee on Finance ng Senate. Again, every time I'm in the Senate po, I feel good because it's like I'm back home, no? Because I spent probably half of my government career in the Senate, no? Since 1995. Since 1995, nandito na po ako. Old Senate pa po nun. And whenever I'm here, I always remember po na the Senate is really the bastion of reform. No, lahat po ng maraming mga reformang nagawa sa ating bansa nitong nakaraang mga dekada, marami po dyan ay nag-originate sa Senado. Kagaya po ninyo, that is our wish. That is the President's wish. No? Nung bago po ako pumasok ng DPWH, simple lang po ang sinabi ng Presidente. Sabi po niya, linisin natin ang DPWH from top to bottom at panagutin natin yung mga dapat managot at reformahin na natin para hindi na po maulit-ulit itong mga napakasamang mga nangyari na nakita natin these past few months. So with that, Mr. Chairman, we are here to give a very brief presentation on the 2026 DPWH budget. Hindi na ho ako masyadong magdidetalye kasi alam ko naman po, no, na lahat ng detalye ay nasa inyo na. Pero gusto ko pong mag-focus dun sa mga highlights nung ating ginawa. As you very well know, Mr. Chairman, ako po'y pumasok sa DPWH nung September at nung panahon na yon naisumiti na po budget sa Kongreso. No, ito po ay nagsimula ang paggawa at pagbalangkas nitong budget na to simula nung I think earlier this year, as early as March, nung nag-budget call po ang ating Pangulo. At ito po ay sinumiti sa Kongreso sometime in August. I was actually still with the Department of Transportation. At ako nga po ay nalulungkot at akala ko po ngayong budget na to ay si Senator JV ay aking makakasama nung ako'y nasa DOTR pa at handa na po sana kami doon. Pero iba po ang landas na dinala sa akin at nandito po ako sa sitwasyon na ididepensa ang DPWH budget. Having not actually been a part of the preparation of this budget. But, of course, kailangan po natin gawin ang ating obligasyon at gusto ko lang pong sabihin na next slide please. Opo, no? Ang original pong sinubmit sa NEP ay 881 billion. No? Pero, as you now know, nag-utos po ang ating mahal na Pangulo na tanggalin lahat ng locally funded flood control for 2026. At ang kadahilanan po noon ay habang hindi pa natin na ilalagay yung mga kailangang reforma na magsisigurado na hindi na mauulit yung nakita niya mismo at na siya mismo nung kanyang SONA ay isiniwalat niya ito at mga nakaraang buwan. Sabi niya, tanggalin muna. And this is better used for other services that our people desperately need. Kaya naglabas po siya ng pronouncement at naglabas po siya nung kanyang rekomendasyon na sana itong 252 billion na ito or 250 plus billion na ito ay ilagay sa healthcare, sa PhilHealth, sa Department of Agriculture, sa education, at iba pang mga serbisyo na kinakailangan ng ating mga kababayan. At para masigurado na hindi ito magagamit sa maling intensyon.